Welcome back to Beards and Bolters. I'm here today with Matt.
Yeah.
What are you bringing?
Bringing my Demons of Khorne.
Ooh, I'm bringing the bugs.
We're going to see what bug blood looks like.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Well, I'd say corn blood, but you guys just go back to the warp.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfair. We die, you just kind of dissipate. Anyway, want to give a quick shout out to Jay from Custom Cut Tokens. Thank you so much for all of our wonderful objective markers and our wound markers, all that fun stuff. Shout out to Just Terrain. We're using them today, right here. Easy enough to pull up. There's nothing else on that one. Their Kickstarter is live as we are filming this and when this goes live, both. So if you guys get a chance, go over, look at it. Some really great stuff in there. Patreon. That's the last one. I almost forgot Patreon. Thank you guys so much. We do have $1, $3, and $10 tiers. Our $10 tier, we pick a random one every month, and Walt will paint you a custom mini, which is really cool. If I get some pictures, I will try and throw them up while I'm doing the edit, because it'll look nice and be cool. And finally, please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps us so much. With that, let's get into this, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a slugfest.
Oh.
Welcome back, guys. Today I'm bringing the Tyranids, and I'm running them as Hive Fleet Behemoth. For my Warlord today, we have a Hive Tyrant with wings, Lash Whip and Bone Sword, and monstrous scything talons. I also gave him the size of Tyrian Relic to make those even better, hopefully. He has Catalyst and Onslaught. Next up, we have a Brood Lord, who I spent 1 CP to give him the Resonance Barb to help him with the psychic stuff. He has Unstoppable Hunger as his power. Finally, in my HQs today, I have Old One Eye. I've never brought him before, and I can't wait to see what he can do. For my troops today, I have 4 squads of 12 Gene Stealers each. I then have a 10-man squad of Hormigons with Toxin Sacs and Adrenal Glands. Finally, I have a 10-man squad of Termagants with Flesh Borers. Then I have my heavy support. I have 1 squad of Carnifexes, both equipped the same, with Adrenal Glands, Bone Mace, Chitin Thorns, Spine Banks, Tusks, and monstrous scything talons. I then have a 2nd squad of Carnifexes, again, both kitted out the same way, Adrenal Glands, Enhanced Senses, monstrous scything talons, and Stranglethorn Cannon. I did spend 1 CP to be able to give both of them the Voracious Ammunition Adaptive Physiology. Should be pretty fun with that. Finally, I have a Trigon Prime with his Biostatic Rattle and Adrenal Gland. All in all, I'm at 1999 points and starting the game with 10 CP.
Today I'm bringing 1,995 points of Khorne Demons. I'm taking a battalion and a patrol detachment. For the HQs in the battalion detachment, I have Scarbrand, the Skull Taker. I have an Exalted Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage as my Warlord, with the Oblivious to Pain Warlord trait and the Armor Scorn Relic. For my troop slots, I have 3 20-man squads of Bloodletters, all with the icons and instruments. 2 of the squads have the Banner of Blood upgrade. In the fast attack slot, I have 2 5-man units of Fleshhounds, with one of them having a Gorehound. In the heavy slots, I am taking 2 Skull Cannons and a Soul Grinder. And in the patrol detachment, I have a Bloodmaster with the Crimson Crown Relic. And then for the troop choices in that, I have another 20-man squad of Bloodletters with the Banner and instruments. And I'm starting off with 6 CP.
Alright, so we need to roll for deployment to see who goes, deploys in whatever direction we decide to do. However, before that, you need to roll for your Exalted Demon stuff.
I get to roll dice first.
You do. So
if I get doubles, I get to re-roll it.
Okay. So 5 and a 6. That sounds like it could be dangerous.
So that gives me Rage Enchained, so it's considered to have double the number of wounds remaining for purposes of damage tables.
Okay.
And then it has Unrivaled Battle Lust. When a charge roll is made for this model, add 2 to it. In addition, this model can perform a heroic intervention of 6 instead of 3.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Knocking over stuff on the table already?
Better to charge, and hopefully I can do more damage when I'm down to 1 wound.
That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll off for deployment then. Guess first, as always.
Alright.
Alright, can I beat that? No. All right,
I will
so
be taking
this side here,
yeah.
And so you'll be defender then, so you'll deploy first.
Yep.
Alright, so we will be back in just a moment after deployment is done. Today's mission is from the Grand Tournament 2021 Mission Pack. It is Strike Force Mission number 33, Priority Target. It is a take and hold mission for the primaries, meaning it is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more mission. For the Tyranid secondaries today, we have Stranglehold, Assassination, and the mission-specific secondary Priority Target. For the Khorne secondaries today, we have Stranglehold, Raise the Banners High, and the mission-specific secondary Priority Target. All right, we are back. We are deployed. We'll go over deployment in a second here, but first, the most important roll of the game.
All right.
Rolling off to go first.
6.
Oh, jeez. Hey, look, I rolled a 3 again. All right, this is a good start. All right, so Khorne Demons will be going first, but let's go over deployments real quick.
Yep.
You want to go over yours real quick first, because you're going to be going first anyway?
Yeah, so, first of all, I spent 3 CP to put 2 20-man squads of Bloodletters in Deep Strike. These are the ones with the upgraded banners. And I have the Bloodmaster in Deep Strike, too. But other than that, I have my Flesh Hounds on each corner. Kind of have the Skull Cannons there, too. Because they'll probably be staying still for the most part. So they'll be my objective holders for now, anyway. Then I got my Soul Grinder over here, looking to at least get in the way of some stuff. Then I got my blobs of Bloodletters up here. Then Scarbrand is here, so these dudes with an 8 won't have to worry about morale. And Skull Taker's there as well. And then my Warlord's back here. Seeing how he can fly, it doesn't really matter.
Alrighty. And then for the Tyranids over here, I did put the Trigon Prime, along with a squad of Gene Stealers, into his Subterranean Assault, so they'll come up later on. Other than that, we've got 2 Carnifexes here. These are the ranged ones, so they'll be fun to deal with. 1 12-man squad of Gene Stealers, my Hormagaunts, my Hive Tyrant over here, my Broodlords back here, supporting these 2 squads of 12 Gene Stealers. Then we've got my Termagants over here, my other 2 melee-based Carnifexes, and then Old One Eye himself sitting over here, buffing those guys up. So we'll be back at the end of the Khorne Demons turn 1 movement phase in just a moment here.
Alright, so on to the very famous Khorne shooting phase.
What'd you do for your movement phase?
Oh yeah, so advance the hounds up.
Okay, can they
Kinda-
advance and charge?
I do have a stratagem where I can.
Okay, cool. I just
But
wanted to make
I
sure.
measured the charge there, it's like a 11 or 12, so I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going
Probably
to
not
spend
gonna go for
CP
it.
for that.
Makes sense. Did you gain your CP, by the way?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And yeah, everything else just kind of shuffled around. Bloodthirster's advanced.
Okay.
I did not advance the Skull Cannons or the Soul Grinder.
Okay.
But I moved the Bloodletters onto the objectives, that way they could raise banners.
Gotcha. So they're all raising banners right now?
Yep.
I'll grab a die to mark those in just a moment here.
Alright. But yeah, so that was it for movement, so let's go to the fantastic shooting.
Yeah, the amazing shooting phase of the Khorne Demons here.
Yep. So we are going to start with the Skull Cannon.
Okay.
Which one? We're going to start with that one. I'm just checking to see if it's a blast weapon. It is?
Can you drop that on that, or next to the objective? Doesn't have to go on it.
No, put it on it, it's fine.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it didn't, like, slide off or something.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to target this first squad of Gene Stealer.
Okay, 12-man squad.
Yep.
Alright, so you get
it's-
max shots.
Okay, so I get 6 shots.
It's blast, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so you get your 6 shots.
Cool.
What are you hitting on? 5s?
3s.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Because seeing how they don't get a penalty for moving and shooting.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because only infantry get that.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Okay. So 4 hits.
Yep.
Nice. And then what's the strength of it?
Strength is 8.
So wounding on 2s because they are only T4.
Alright, so that's 2.
2. All right. And
AP at -2.
okay, 5 up in bolt because they're Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Make 1 fail 1. All right, so 1 dies.
Cool.
I'm okay with that. Blink. And right now they're ignoring morale anyway because of Synapse.
Yep.
So
Alright. We are going to have the other Skull Cannon
okay.
shoot into... Are these separate squads of Gene Stealers
Yes,
over here?
the bases have the different colors
Okay.
on them. So, yeah.
We'll shoot into the green ones then.
The green ones? Sure.
So max
Go for
shots
it.
again.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Winning on 2s.
Yep.
Alright, you got 3 at -2.
All right, so 5 up in bones. All right, made all 3 of them.
Nice.
All right, cool. Works for me.
Alright, onto the Soul Grinder, who
Yes.
has 2 guns, weirdly enough.
Weird.
Yeah, so we're gonna put
One of them
the...
supposed to be like in his chest or something.
One of them's a phlegm thing, so I guess he's just
Oh.
like
Yeah.
hacking up a loogie on
yeah, exactly.
your dudes. It's a bloody loogie, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we're gonna put the phlegm bombardment,
What's the range on that?
36.
Oh yeah, okay. you're
Yeah.
good. That's a lot. That's a lot of power behind that loogie.
Yeah. We're gonna put that into the shooting Tyrannifex over there.
The
right?
Carnifex?
Carnifex, my
Yep.
bad.
Yeah, I don't have any Tyrannifexes in this list.
So, and then we're gonna put the Harvester Cannon. We'll put it into him as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right,
So the Phlegm,
All right,
5 shots.
okay. Did these auto hit? Or...
No,
okay,
they're not.
They're not a flamer.
No.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
All right.
Okay.
And then what's the strength of those?
Strength of it is 8.
So I believe it'll be 3s.
All right.
Yes, they are T7. Yes, so 3s.
Cool. So you got 2 at -2.
All right, so 5 up. Failed them both.
3
How much
damage each.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take it. It's fine. So he's down to 2.
All right. Then the Harvester Cannon,
Okay.
just 3 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 7, so probably 4s.
4s. Yep. They're T7.
1 at -1.
All right, so 4 up. Nah, how much damage?
D3.
Kind of want to keep him alive. I'll spend 1 on that,
Okay.
just to be on the safe side.
Probably a smart call.
Yeah, I got a decent chance of a 50-50 chance, so might as well. All right, good.
Yep.
So he's alive. Good. Yeah, he only had 2 wounds left, so I'm like,
Yeah.
got a 66% chance of killing him. I'm like, that versus 50 chance of keeping him alive. I'll take the 50% chance of keeping him alive.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Every time.
Yeah. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's actually it for my turn.
Alrighty. So we'll have a Tyranids counterpunch here in just a moment. I don't owe you morale for these guys because they are within 18, I believe, of that particular Synapse creature. So, I forgot to mention during the phase earlier, I'm going to pull his wings off. If we need it for line of sight purposes, I'll put them back on.
They're magnetized.
They
right?
are magnetized. Yeah. So I'm not just ripping them off the model. They're heavy and they fall down a lot. So this will keep it a lot easier for movement and things like that. So, but we will be back now at the end of the Tyranids movement phase, turn 1, in just a moment here. All right. So the Tyranids have shifted up. I did shift 1 unit back. The Hormagaunts, I actually shifted back as Deep Strike Denial because I'm terrified of those 2 20-man blobs of demon bloodletters, whatever they're called.
As should be.
Yeah, I mean they're scary.
Yes.
The Hormagaunts or Termagants just shifted over this way. I don't know if I'm going to shoot them. They have really useless shooting anyway. All 3 of my Carnifexes advanced over there. They got pretty bad rolls, but whatever. All these 3 squads here all advanced, got up real close to those Bloodhounds because I want to eat their faces. The Hive Tyrant shifted over this way with his 12 inches of movement. He's just going to do some psychic shenanigans. These 2 Carnifexes just moved, so I'm capping the point, and also so they have good clear lines of fire over there. And these guys advanced, not as far as I wanted, but at least they got up the field a bit. They've got about a 6-inch charge here to make, so not too bad. With that being said, let's go ahead and go into the psychic phase. I think you'll only get 1 deny, because he's definitely out of range.
Yeah.
I just don't know about these guys.
Where's the dude at?
These 2 guys. Looks like you can hit the Hive Tyrant, but you can only get 1 onto the Broodlord.
That's fine.
So I've got 4 psychic powers in total. The Broodlord does have the Resonance Barb, so he'll be getting a +1 to all of his casts. We're going to start with the Hive Tyrant, though. He's going to start with Catalyst. So this goes off on a 6.
That's the feeling of pain?
Yeah, this gives him a 5-up feeling of pain.
Yep.
So that goes off on a 9. Would you like to attempt to deny that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So that is going to go on the green squad, because I have a feeling they're going to get hit more likely sooner. And then he's going to go ahead and attempt Smite. Need a 5. Got it with an 8. Would you like to attempt to deny that?
I will try to deny it.
Okay, because that's the only one they can reach, so with these guys I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, you denied it. Cool. I'm not super worried about it. The Broodlord is going to start with Smite. So it needs a 6 now, but he gets a +1 to the cast. So that's a 7 in total. Would you like to attempt to deny that?
What other powers can you cast?
The Unstoppable Hunger, which gives a unit of my choice +1 to wound.
Yeah, we'll try and deny that.
Okay.
Denied on 8.
Alright, cool. And then Unstoppable Hunger goes off on a 7, so he needs a 6 on the dice. Got it with a 9. And that's also going to go on the green squad. So they are debuffy boys. Alright, as for shooting, I've only got 2 units that are really going to shoot. The flesh borers I'm not concerned with right now. Oh, I forgot to gain my command point. So they're going to go ahead and fire. They're both going to end up firing into this squad of bloodletters over here.
Okay.
Carnifexes?
Yeah, these 2 Carnifexes here. So they would normally be hitting on 3s because of the enhanced senses.
Yes.
Because you have more than 10 models, they get +1 to this hit roll.
Okay.
So they're hitting on 2s. They're assault D6, and they are blast. So I'm going to be getting max shots. I'm going to do them one at a time, just in case.
Okay.
I don't think it's really going to make a big difference, but you never know. All right. So these are going to be hitting on 2s. No rerolls or anything. All right. So 5 hits, and these are strength 7.
What do you mean on 2s?
Okay.
T3.
So 5 wounds at AP -1. You don't care. They are 2 damage apiece, though.
All right.
I don't think you have a feeling of pain on them. So
Nope.
So 5 up demon save.
So I make 2 3 die.
All right. So 3 die. All right, and then rinse and repeat for the other guy. You're still above 11, so I'm good on that front.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. All right, they all hit. And then wounding on 2s. They all wound. So 6 wounds.
Make 1, so 5 die.
All right. So that is going to be the end of the shooting phase. So they will take an additional D3 for each one of these guys because of the voracious ammunition that I put onto them. So it'll be 2D3 mortal wounds
All right.
into that squad. So 3 mortal wounds, so 3 more die.
Cool.
Okay. And you're lucky you don't have to take morale with them either.
Yep.
Because that'd be a rough morale.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's because of...
Scarbrand.
Yep, Scarbrand gives a, what is it, a 8-inch aura of ignoring morale?
Oh, if I rolled a 1, D6 guys would come back.
Right, yeah. But, c'est la vie, they do not even get that chance. They just ignore it. Alright, so we're going to go into the charge phase. Big shocker. Tyranids are charging. I know.
We're first.
I'm going to start with these guys here. Okay. They're going to charge into these Hellhounds?
Fleshhounds.
Fleshhounds, cool. So they need a 6 to get in. So they got it with an 8.
Cool.
I'm just going to put it next to them. We'll move all these guys in a minute, because I know I'll have room for these guys without a problem. We're then going to go with Green Squad over here. They're going to roll, and they get +1. They don't get +1. So they got a 6.
They are also going into the hounds?
Yeah, these hounds here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to shift them this way, so just so we're all clear. I got 6 inches to be able to move them that way and be fine. The Broodlord is going to go in. He got an 8 as well, so he's definitely good.
Now you're getting a little close, so you might want to start actually moving guys just because...
Well, I was just going to put this squad in on this side.
Okay,
Coming up on that
so
side.
is the Carnifex coming in at all?
No, the Carnifex isn't
Okay,
coming
then you
in.
should be
No,
fine.
he advanced and I did not put Onslaught on him.
Yep.
So they got a 3. They can re-roll it, though. Because I don't think a 3 will make it. With where the Broodlord would have been, I don't think a 3 would have made it. So, an 11. Yeah, they're fine.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so we'll be back in just a moment after I get all these guys moved in, because this is a lot of bodies to move in. So we'll be back in just a second, guys. Alrighty. I moved everybody in. You can kind of see just on a quick glance through what's going on here. I haven't decided who I'm going to fight first with yet. He has enough CP to interrupt, but I don't know if he's going to waste it on that, because these units are definitely going to die in this turn. I think I'm going to start with this unit over here. Going to go ahead and do their pile in real quick, which will just basically get all of them in combat range. So that is 12 guys. They are 4 attacks each. So that is 48 attacks. I have 46 dice here. Cause,
Would you like to borrow 2?
Sure, why not? Assuming I can hold all the dice.
Yeah, it might just be easier to do it half the time.
Yeah, we'll just do 24. That's a good idea. So 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12. Because I did not pre-count these. I had them sort of organized earlier, but... Alright, so this is the first volley. These are all hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they are Scything Talons. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to pick out the 2s. Alright. And then these are all 1s to re-roll. Okay. So that many hits so far out of the first 24, which I think is 20 of them. And these are strength 4, your T4 on them?
Yes.
Okay, so these will be wounding on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the first volley, and I have another one coming up after that.
All right. I'll go ahead and roll the 9 here.
Go for it. Save 3.
Yep.
So 6 damage.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, 6
Are they
wounds.
one each?
Yeah, they're 1 each.
Okay. So 3 will die.
Okay, and then the second volley of 24.
Pick those up.
Okay, again, gonna pull out my 2s. Okay, only, oh no, there's the other 2s. I was gonna say. Gonna use the 1s to re-roll. All right, so I missed 5 on that one. And then again, wounding on 4s here. So that seems like a lot more. So it's 4, 8, 12, 13 wounds.
All right.
Oh, crap. They'd lost 1. I'm sorry. That was 4 attacks less from that. Just subtract 4 of the wounds.
Okay.
We'll just say 9.
I mean, yeah, they're probably dead anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
And I will consolidate them in just a smidge. We'll just get up close. Oh, I'll move the rest of them later. Too many to move. I don't want to pile these guys in anymore, partially because they're kind of precariously positioned right now.
Yeah.
It looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 can fight. Yes?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I do want to
Interrupt?
interrupt.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. Why not, right?
Alright, sounds good.
So,
Question is, what squad are you going to put him into?
I think we're going to put 3 into the blue squad because they're not the buffed up squad, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, then we'll put 2
And
into
the other
green
2
squad.
have to go into the green squad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Are
because
they
I think
buffed
you
up
based them.
defensively or offensively?
Both. They
Okay.
have Catalyst on them, so they have a 5 up film of pain.
Okay.
So let me just
Good
see how many
question.
attacks they get.
I think they're 4?
2 attacks each,
Oh, okay.
and then +1 for being charged.
Okay, so 3 attacks each, so 9 into the blue squad and 6
Yep.
into the other squad? Because there's no leader in that unit, is there?
No, there's
Okay,
not.
I didn't think so. There's no, like, you know...
Well, I mean, the
Fleshhound
Gorehound
Alpha?
is different, but the only difference is it has like a flamethrower.
Oh, okay,
It still
gotcha.
has the same base.
Still, yeah, same base attacks and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, so hitting on 3s.
Okay. And this is into the blue squad.
Yes.
All right, cool. That's a pretty good hit roll. I am
Does the
T4.
hit do anything? No.
I am T4.
I am strength 5 because I get +1 strength when I am charged.
Okay, so wounding on 3s.
Yep. So looking at 3
3 into that squad.
at -1.
All right, so 5 up invulns. So I make none of them, so 3 die from that squad.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. You go ahead and pull them, and then you got your other 2 guys attacking into the other squad.
Yep. Same deal, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Got 4 at -1 into them.
Okay, so 4, 5 up, 5 up. Because these guys are the ones who have the feel nut pain. So I make 1 there. And these are just 1 damage apiece, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So 5 up feel nut pains, make none, so 3 die.
All right.
Okay.
I think that was worth it.
Yeah. It actually is very important because that pulls them under 10, which means they don't get the extra attack from having that many. So that actually was a very, very good choice. We are going to start with that squad, however. So they're only getting 3 attacks each now instead of 4. And there are still 8 that can fight.
Which squad are you talking about?
The green squad. So 2, 4, 6. I'm sorry, there are 6 that can. Yeah, there are 6 that can fight. I'm not going to try and pile them in any more than that because it's frustrating. So that's 2, 4, and 6. All right, these guys are actually going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because the Broodlord's right next to them.
Yep.
He gives them +1 to hit. Okay, so 1 miss. And then these are going to be wounding you on 3s because they are strength 4, you're T4, but they have +1 to wound.
Yep. Very nice.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 wounds.
All right.
And then I'll go ahead and get the Broodlord ready because he's going to go next.
damage on these?
Just one.
Alright. So make 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're dead.
Okay, cool. Don't even need to worry about the Broodlord then.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Consolidate?
I'm going to consolidate the... pile in to consolidate the blue squad forward, but the green squad's going to stay where they're at because I'd have to move that direction. That's
Jesus.
Okay. It's alright, it happens. The Broodlord's
I feel like
going
it's
to
going to
stay...
be an issue with both of these armies.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of little fiddly bits on these guys.
Bits.
Yep, pretty much. All right, cool. That's roughly where they were, I think. I'm honestly not 100% sure.
I mean,
it
yeah.
kind of dragged them that way. It's okay. They would have consolidated that direction anyway because I want to keep them on this point. They're just towed into that point. So they're going to pile in and consolidate both 6 inches up that way because closest enemy is that Skull Throne or Skull Cannon. And then the Broodlord will probably kind of fit in behind them as well. But that is all for that. You don't owe me any morales because Scarbrand makes them immune.
Yep.
And I don't owe you any morales because they're within range of Synapse. So, we will be back at the end of the Khorne movement phase for turn 2 in just a moment here, guys.
Alright, so movement for... I want to say World Eaters, but Khorne Demons. So, Skull Cannon moved back a little bit. He might have moved back a little bit. I just kind of kept him where he was, to be honest.
Okay.
These dudes advanced over here. Big Boy's going to squash some bugs over here.
Makes sense.
Then Scarbrand and his entourage are going to try and kill some more bugs.
That also makes sense.
So yeah, very basic movement. On to shooting now?
Okay.
Not bringing in your guys from Deep Strike, right?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I kind of blocked you out of some spaces here.
Yeah, and if we can just push in a little bit more, it'll be worth it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, definitely will help you out. All right, so shooting phase.
Yep.
What you got going on?
All right, so Skull Cannon, this one over here.
Yep.
It's going to shoot into the wounded Carnifex, correct?
Yep.
Remembering things, guys.
So he'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Because he's strength 8, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So D6 shots.
Yep.
For 2.
Hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
Nice.
1 wound.
Okay. And what's the AP on that?
I believe it's -2. Let me double check
Okay.
though.
Well, I'll go ahead and roll. So he'll have a... He got a 5, so unless
Okay.
it's -3, he's fine.
I do not believe it is -3.
I don't believe it was.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
So the other Skull Cannon,
Yep.
we're gonna shoot into the green squad over here.
That is the buffed up one, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So they have Catalyst.
Yep.
Okay.
So D6 shots.
D6 min 3, because they are at 9 now.
All right.
2, 4, 6.
So I rolled a
8,
2.
9. Yep. Okay.
So I'll get
3
3
shots.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just double checking to make sure it was actually 9. I didn't, roll 1 extra or something like that, because they only lost 3.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
1 wound.
5 up invuln.
Yep. -2.
Okay.
It's
Failed.
D3 damage.
All right, go for it.
So 1.
Okay. So 5 up, feel no pain. He's good.
Cool.
All right. So then you got your
Yep.
duder here.
So I think we are going to put everything in that wounded Carnifex.
Okay. Just try and take him off the board.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll go with
Yeah,
the...
because they don't degrade at all. For any of you guys who don't play Tyranids, Carnifexes don't degrade, which is something that's really nice about them. They're kind of like Dreadnoughts in that sense.
Nice.
So,
All right, so Flim.
yep. So D6 shots with that.
D6. Got 2.
Okay. Do you want to spend a CP to reroll that?
No, it's fine.
All right. So hitting on 4s, right?
Yep.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounded on 3.
1 wound.
Okay. -2 on that, right?
Asking the tough questions here.
I know. Go ahead and roll it. I rolled a 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
That's flat 3, though.
Yes.
I will go ahead and spend a CP,
All right.
putting me down to 9. All right.
Cool.
It's -2, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then he made that. Because they're a 3 up base save.
All right. So the Harvester Cannon now?
Yep, which is 3 shots on
Yes.
4s.
2 hits.
Okay, and these are strength 7, right?
Yes, so 4s.
So 4s. 1 at -1, so 4 up
Yep.
save. And he's good.
Awesome.
Okay. Whew. I think it's the first time I've ever had CP rerolls work that well. Like, I've done 2 and they've both succeeded. It's weird.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so onto charges. I think it's gonna be pretty straightforward to
Yep.
be honest.
So I guess these demons are going into both those squads.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna Overwatch. I have nothing to Overwatch.
All right. Ready to roll? Go for it.
All right.
What do they need?
More than a 3.
Yeah, I get a free reroll because of the Locus of Wrath from having a Khorne character nearby.
Okay, good to know. A
That's
6
better.
should do it. Yeah, I just don't think you'll get as many in as you wanted to. Yeah, 6 will do it, just barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me just within an inch.
Of both models, right? You
Oh,
Yeah,
both
units,
squads, yes.
Both
Yeah,
squads.
you gotta
It's
have a
literally
model.
just within.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So-
what's next charging?
We're gonna have the Bloodthirster Charging.
Go for it. Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, he gets a 10.
Cool. Do you want to...
Move them past?
Well, he's going to do his movements off camera, I think. But you could move him past if you wanted to. I think...
I think we'll just nudge him in there. To
Okay,
be honest.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also move them up on the terrain.
Yeah, 'cause it
and be
is
within
5 down.
inches.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of up there?
You
Yep.
got fly. You don't mind.
Yep.
Then we'll have the Soul Grinder Charging too.
All right. He does not need much.
Yeah, got an 8.
8. Okay. I'm assuming just kind of like this?
Yep. That
Cool.
is perfect.
Alrighty. So all we have to do is move those guys in, right?
Yep.
All right. So we'll be back after we get those Bloodletters moved in. I'm assuming you're going to start with them too.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and do their movement and their their pile in.
Yep.
Then, just to make life easier. So we'll be back in just a second, guys, after the Bloodletters have moved in. So we're back. They've piled in. I'm going to be spending 1 CP on the blue squad to do Caustic Blood.
What's that do?
So basically, what happens is if one of them is slain on a 6, I roll and they take a mortal wound in return.
Okay.
Cool.
So it's a maximum of 9, but hey, 9 mortal wounds into your demons would be well worth
Yeah,
it.
I mean it's 9 dead dudes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, not that I'm going to roll 9 6s, but hey, I can
You
dream,
never know.
right? I can dream, right?
All right.
I've rolled things similar to that before.
So I got the dice counted. We're
right.
gonna go with the green squad first.
Go for it.
So seeing how there are 20 dudes in there, they're hitting on 2s.
Ooh,
Cause that's their
that's their benefit thing.
yeah 20.
Yep.
Plague bearers get like -1 to hit or something.
Something
and-
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrors don't get anything. I think their smite's a little better or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway,
Anyway, into the green ones.
Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
it's a lot of ones, and you're not re-rolling ones, correct?
No rerolls.
Okay. All right, and this is the buffed up squad. Now, what is your strength?
Strength 5.
Okay, so wounding on 3s.
Yep. And 6's wound deal 2 damage, which will matter,
Will matter
for
for
your
this
field
one.
pains.
Yep. So we'll need to make sure we. All right, so there's a couple of 6s there.
Yep. We're gonna pull out the misses real quick.
Okay, go for it. All right, so
4 6s.
4 6s. I'm going to roll them separately because I'm going to
Alright.
do their armor or their invuln save.
And let me
separate
make
for
sure
them.
there's not like a increase the AP. So we got-
AP doesn't matter.
okay, yeah.
So
you
how
got
many
10
for the other
normal,
ones? 10 normal.
and then 4 at 2 damage.
Okay. So that's a 10 normal. All right, so we'll do the 10 at 2 damage first.
All right.
So these 5 up invulns. So I make 1 of them. Now because these guys only have 1 wound apiece, I'm going to do it the simple way, which is roll these 3. If 1 succeeds, I'll re-roll. Okay. All right, so 3 die from that.
Cool.
I'll pull them off in a moment. And then these are just regular 5 up invulns. So I made 3 of those. And then I made 1 feel no pain. So that's 2, 4, 6, plus 3. That's 9. That's the squad.
All right.
Okay. And then into the other squad.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yep. All right. Hitting on 2s again.
All right. Go for it.
Still a few 1s.
Okay. And these will be wounding on 3s.
Yes. And the 6s don't matter. You don't have a feel no pain on them, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So it's just the number of wounds,
yep.
because that makes life easier.
So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
15.
Yep.
Okay. 15. These are just 5 up invulns. So I made 3. So that's the squad dead. But I get 9 chances to do mortal wounds back. it should be 9, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, okay. So 6s will do mortal wound back onto you. Not a single one.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I'll pull that squad now. In hindsight, I should not have done what I did with them. I should have kept them back, let the green squad absorb the charge,
Yeah.
and then had them left over. But hindsight is 20/20.
Will you be interrupted?
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt,
All right.
because I at least want a chance to be able to do something over here.
Okay. So fair warning.
Yes.
I get 6 of Feel No Pains with the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
If I
that's
make
cool.
one of those, I reroll hits and wounds.
Okay, I wasn't going to put any shots in.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because right now I can put all of their shots into the Soul Grinder after I do eat that. Cool. Yep, they can all reach. So there are 11 there, and they have 4 attacks each, so it is 44. So I'm just going to do 22 twice. Yep. Okay, so that's 16. Yes. Plus another 6 is 22. All right. Yay, math. All right, so these are going to be hitting on 3s. What's the armor save on him?
I believe it's probably a 4-up, but I will double check.
Okay. Just debating on if I want to use the Scything Talons or the
It's a
Rending
3-up.
Claws.
He has
It's
a 3-up save. Yep.
Scything Talons are not... I have no AP. You know what? I'm just going to do the Scything Talons. They reroll once to hit.
While you're doing that, why don't you go ahead and move your dudes? I'm sure you want to get them into their spot.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and roll these. I'll just calculate up how many wounds go through.
All right.
These are going to be strength 4, so wounding on 5s, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So hitting on...
Actually, I think
3s,
we're just going to
rerolling
keep them
2s.
where they are.
You don't want to have strength hold?
I can't move
can't.
him onto there.
Yep.
Because this guy's closer. So I can't move
This
him there
one
because he'll be
hits.
moving further away.
Is it the unit or model?
I believe it's the model. But he's still closer than him, so... And also, they're still with a native Scarbrand, so they don't worry about morale right now.
So currently we're at 3 wounds from the first volley. And then I'll go ahead and do the second one here. And these are at no AP.
Alright.
But I'll just go ahead and do the second one. Okay. On 5s. Come on, give me a bit better than last time. 3. So 6 in total.
Alright. 6 3-ups.
Yep.
I fail 3.
Alright, so he takes 3.
Down to 11.
Alrighty. And then you gotta go ahead and do your fights back here.
Yep.
Over there, into the 11-man squad.
I'm just going to put this as 3 because he's taken 3.
Fair enough. I've got other dice here if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Does he regain wounds?
He does not.
Okay. So
Which
he's
is
down
weird.
to 11.
I guess because there's not, like, Chaos Tech Marines working on him.
Yep. So he's down to 11. Because he started with 14, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I will be doing the sweeping attack with the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
So that gives me 6 attacks, then +1 for the charge, and then I
So-
double that.
So 14.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. Okay, 1 miss. And let me check if 6s do anything.
It's been a while since you've run the Khorne Demons on
Yeah.
tabletop.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so 6s score 2 hits.
Okay.
So I got 2 6s, so I throw back in the miss, then I get 1.
Yep.
Strength
wounding
is
on 2s.
8. Yep, so it's 2s.
Yep.
So it's 3, 6, 9, 11 at -2.
Okay, so 5 up invulns. So I make 5. Yep, 5 there, so 6 die. Alright, so there's 5 left in the squad.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull your Bloodthirster out.
So he still gets a 3-inch consolidate, right?
Yes, but he can't move down because it's too far.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so he'd have to... Basically, he can't move.
So I'm going to attack my Soul Grinder now. I'm going
Yep.
to use the Warp Sword because that allows me to reroll failed hits.
Okay, sounds good.
So he's hitting on 4s.
Yep, because you have the old Demon Engine rules.
Yep. Rerolling those misses.
Mm-hmm.
Got 4 hits.
Okay.
Strength 8, so winning on 2s.
Yep.
Got 4 wounds
Okay.
at -3.
4 wounds at 5 up invuln. Make 1, so 3 more die.
Alright.
Okay. Now, I don't believe...
Yeah, I don't think they're within.
They're not
synapse.
within synapse range. So they've lost 9. I believe their leadership 10. Because Gene Stealers have a stupidly high leadership.
Okay. Yeah.
Their leadership 9. So I need to roll a 1, or I can spend... I'm going to spend
Well, you
2.
lost how many were in the group?
9.
So you have 7 left?
No, I'd have 2 left. I had 11 in the group.
Oh, there were 11. That's what I was asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there was 11 in the group. I lost 9.
Okay.
So I am going to just spend the 2 CP to auto-pass them.
That's fair.
Because I do want to keep them on the field. They could be very important, especially with what is going to be happening on your turn.
Yep.
You don't owe me any morales, so we are good to go. It will now be Tyranids' turn 2, movement phase, and just after we come back. Alrighty, so Tyranids' turn 2, movement phase. I did a couple of things. I fell back with this Gene Stealer squad that was in with the Soul Grinder, just enough that I could get them onto this point, which pulled down his banner, but more importantly, gives me 5 points for priority target this turn, which is really good.
Yeah.
Other than that, most of the stuff moved up. These Carnifexes pretty much stayed put. I'm actually going to follow this one back just a smidge, because he can. And it makes your charge a smidge longer. The Trigon Prime came up with the Gene Stealers. These guys can't physically sit up here, they fall down, so Matt was kind enough to let me put them here. They are actually back here, though.
At a gentleman's 9.
At a gentleman's 9 inches to those guys and the Soul Grinder, and I'm definitely outside of 9 of the Bloodthirster. The Hive Tyrant shifted up to here, on the point there, but also just to be able to get a little bit better line of sight on things. The Carnifex on the hill did advance. He got a great advance. He moved a total of 14, getting him up to there. And then these two just moved up. He's actually on a rock, which is why he's cocked up like that, not on somebody else's base. And then the Termagants just kind of shifted over that way to Deep Strike Deny. The Hormagant stayed put for right now. Once his stuff comes in, then they'll start flying up the board because they're fast puppies as well.
Okay.
That being said, let's go ahead and go into the Psychic phase.
Yep. What are you starting with?
I'm going to start with the Hive Tyrant. The first thing I'm going to attempt is going to be Onslaught.
Targeting.
It's going to be targeting the only guy who advanced, that Carnifex up there, so he'll have a chance to...
Yeah, and I'm outside of deny.
What's his deny range?
It's normal deny.
24?
So 24, yeah.
The Hive Tyrant here?
Oh,
You're
my
definitely
bad.
within 24 of him.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
Yeesh.
goes off on a 6. Get it within 11. Would you like to attempt to deny that?
Oh, do you have another psychic power?
He has another one, and the Broodlord has 2.
Yeah, we'll try and
Okay.
deny the next one.
Alright, so that Carnifex can now advance and charge, which is a big deal. His next psychic power is going to be Catalyst, which is also a 6. Goes off on an 8.
All right.
Would you like to attempt to deny that one?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Don't do it.
Alright, so Catalyst is going to go on to the Carnifex that I also put Onslaught on.
Cool.
So the one on the hill. Alright, then we're going to go over to the Broodlord. He's going to start with Smite. He gets a +1 to this. So that's a 5 in total, which does go off. So D3 mortal wounds to that squad in front of me.
Cool.
So 2.
We'll take these 2.
Alrighty. And then he's going to go ahead and do the Unstoppable Hunger And he's going to do it on this squad here. I believe it is a 7, if I remember correctly. It is. Ooh, actually, I don't think they're in range. I didn't realize it only had a 9-inch range. Where did I put my tape measure down? No, he's out of there. Okay. They're all going to be wounding on 2s anyway. So I guess the second cast is not used.
Smite?
I already smited.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he has 2, but I don't have anything to put it on. You know what? I'll put it on himself because he's only strength 5. So goes off on an 8, so he's now +1 to wound as well.
Cool.
Okay.
Shoots.
Shooting phase. So I do have some extra shots this turn because the Trigon Prime came up. We're going to start with him. He's got 12 shots with his Biostatic Rattle. Bioelectric Pulse with Containment Spikes. 2, 4, 6. I felt some fall. So 2, 4, 6. Yep, 1. I was right. Okay. So these will be hitting on 4s. And this is going into the demons there, I'm sorry.
Yep.
The big squad of bloodletters that are there. That's an awful, awful roll. Sorry for having my head in front of the camera, folks. And then these are strength 5, so they'll be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So that is 2, 4, 5 wounds.
Alright.
No AP, but you don't care about that anyway.
Yep. 4 will die because I make 1.
Okay. Alright, we are then going to move on to the Carnifexes with their shots. So we'll start with the wounded one, not that it really makes a difference. What is his stat line again, the Bloodthirster up here?
So he has a 3-up save and a 4-up involve.
Okay.
And a 6-up feel no pain.
Okay, and if he makes any of the 6-up feel no pains, then
Every
he
roll
gets...
hits and wounds.
Okay.
Until my next turn.
Oh, until your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I do it on my turn.
Let me double check, but I believe
Okay.
so, yeah.
Okay, because that does make a difference.
Until the end of my next turn.
Until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's more annoying. All right, so... yeah, I got to do it. They're actually both going to fire into the...
Soul Grinder.
Soul Grinder, yeah, that one. So what's his toughness?
7.
Okay, so I'll be wounding on 4s. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, because there's not more than 10 in the squad.
Yep.
So they're blast, so we'll start with the first one. D6. So 5 shots with the first one. Hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on 4s. That is 2 at AP -1.
Alright, so looking for 4-up saves.
Okay. Make one
fail.
fail. Alright, so that's 2 damage, so he's down to 9.
Yep.
I got you here. And then the second guy's going to do the same thing, rinse and repeat. For 1 shot, no, I need CP for other things, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so 1 shot hitting on a 3, misses. Cool. Really wanted to do a bit more to him, but it is what it is. Alright, that is all for the shooting phase, so we're going to go into the charge phase now. So first one we're going to start with is going to be the Carnifex on the hill. They do have adrenal glands, so they get +1 to their charge range.
That allows him to advance in charge, I guess.
No, I got the psychic power off on him.
Yep.
So he got a 10 in total.
Yeah,
if you could just measure me out 10, like directly to the straight down as far as you can get.
Yeah, I think it's there.
You want here?
Yeah, basically as far as you can get over and still be
Okay.
in range. Yep, cool. All right, and then the one that is not Old One Eye is going to go ahead and try and charge. So he also gets +1 because he has adrenal glands. He got an 11 total, so he definitely made it.
Yeah.
And if you could try and get him to kind of follow behind the other one.
Yeah, you can definitely get in there.
Okay. And I need to check and see if Old One Eye gets a + to his charge, because I don't remember. Add 1 to hit rolls for Carnifexes. Additional hits. Oh, crap. I need to roll for their battering rams first.
Okay.
Before I do that, because it might change his thing. But no, he does not get any pluses to it.
Alright.
So on a 4-up, which will make sure this is the same as Old One Eye. Yeah, on a 4-up, you suffer a mortal wound. So 2 mortal wounds into that squad.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying that. All right. So Old One-Eye is going to attempt to charge. It's going to be a long charge. I don't think a 6 is going to make it.
No.
Does he get the... He does get the High Fleet, so he gets to free reroll. So 5 definitely doesn't make it. Okay. The Broodlord is going to go in there as well, just to clarify and make sure everything dies. Yep, that's plenty. So he's going to... Burp.
Hive Tyrant?
The Hive Tyrant's not going to go in, actually.
Okay.
I was going to, but I killed a lot of them.
Okay.
And I've got a lot of attacks going in there. I feel pretty confident they can take care of it.
Fair enough.
I do want to check my range here. Oh, nope, not to that. Wait. Yes,
yeah.
that guy is not the correct one. This guy here. Okay.
It's 9, at least, right?
Yeah, it's more than 9. They're just inside 12, so they need an 11. I don't think they get a +1. I don't think I can give them adrenal glands. Nope. No, there's no strat to give them a plus to it, but they do get to re-roll it.
Okay.
So, because they are behemoth. So, nope. And just because... nope, okay. Alrighty. I believe that is all the charges, actually. Actually, do I want to put the Hive Tyrant over? No, I want to keep him on that point for Stranglehold. I want to try and get as much as I can out of that this turn. Alright. So, that being said, we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on over there.
Who's first?
Okay, so I think we're actually going to start with one of the Carnifexes first. I think he gets more attacks.
Okay.
So he's going to be hitting on 3s because he charged. They get a +1 to hit when they charge.
All right.
So he normally has 4 attacks base. He gets 1 additional for the tusks that he has. And then he has 2 massive scything talents, so he gets an additional 1 from that. So 6 attacks. These will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and yeah. 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. Alright, so 4 hits. And he still has his bone mace after this as well.
Yep.
And then these are going to be wounding on 2s, because he is strength 6.
All right.
So 3 wounds for flat 3 each. Minus 3
ups.
flat 3, yep. So fail 2, so 2 die.
2 die.
And then his bone mace just gets 1 additional attack with it. Yep. So hitting on a 3. Doesn't reroll 1s. I'm not super concerned with it. It'll be alright. Alright, would you like to interrupt?
Yeah, if you don't mind telling me the stats on the Broodlord real quick.
Broodlord
Like
is...
save and toughness and wounds.
Yep. Give me 1 moment to pull it up. I believe he is T5. He is T5. He has 6 wounds, and he has a 4-up base save with a 5-up invuln.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll spend 2 CP to interrupt then.
Okay.
Might as well.
Makes sense.
So we'll have dudes pile in.
Yep. Don't forget, you just got to stay in coherency, too.
Yep.
So.
How many are left?
3, 6, 3, 6, 9.
Okay, so you still have to
Yeah.
do the double.
There's only 9 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, my bad.
There's 10, yeah.
Forgot about this guy over here.
Yep. So yeah, you can't do that, because that other guy's closer.
Yeah.
So we'll do that then.
Yep. And you'll just kind of have to move that guy up a bit.
Trying to stay within 8 if possible at all.
You're already outside 8.
Yep. Well, the pile in put me out of 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Which is unfortunate.
How would you like to divvy up attacks? So the one that charged, or the one that advanced and had the psychic powers on him, that's the one that
Yeah, this one
moved
right
up.
here.
Yep. Who has catalyst on him as well. That's the one that already fought.
Yeah. So I think we'll put 5 into there,
And then
3 into here.
3 into the one that hasn't fought? Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it!
So 5.
And they don't get their +1 to hit now, correct?
Correct. So they're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So the 5 into the Broodlord.
Okay.
And then when you go on 4s, because strength 5.
Yep.
Alright.
How many?
You got 4, but 2 of them are 2 damage.
Okay. So we'll do the 2 damage ones first. So 5-up invuln. I'm gonna spend 1, putting me down to 4 to try and make one of those. Nope. All right, so that's 4 damage so far. And then another 2. All right, so he makes 1. He's down to 1.
Cool.
But he is still alive.
Then we'll do the 3 into here.
Okay.
And the Blood Reaper's in there, so I get 1 additional attack.
Okay.
Looking for 3s.
And these will be wounding on 5s.
Yes.
Because they are at least, they're T7, that's right.
1 at -3.
Okay, so 6 up save. Nope, takes 1.
Cool.
So he is down to 7. If you would not mind, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
And that was the one in the back,
Who are
correct?
you attacking
Yes.
with next?
I'll go ahead and do the Brood Lord next.
Go for it.
So he has a bunch of attacks. He has 6 attacks. Okay. And these will be hitting on 2s. They are not re-rolling, but he will re-roll wound rolls. So hitting on 2s. They all hit. And it doesn't matter for the damage on these, so I'm not going to worry about 6s on it. So wounding on 2s, because he is strength 5,
Yep.
but he also has +1 to wound. So wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So that is 6 wounds. At AP, you don't care.
Yep. Alright, so I make 1, so I
Okay,
lose
so
5.
that's 5. So the question is, can you pull my Carnifex out of the fight with that?
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
You got to be very careful, but I think you can.
Yeah, because you still got to make sure you maintain coherency.
Well, but he's reduced in size, so now he.
Yes, it's
1,
much
2,
easier.
3, 4, 5. No, he's 6. Yeah, now he's at 5.
Yep.
And I think.
And you
he's
lost
out.
5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that you're outside of 4 inches.
Because I can pile in.
What it is. If he goes.
I can pile in 3, which I'm
Yeah.
going to do.
I think you're going to need to pull the banner guy. Because the idea, if he moves 3, he can, and then it's
Yeah,
within
just
an inch, he
fucking
can
move
fight.
that.
I'll leave it up to your call. Or if you just
It's
want
up
to
to
dice
you,
off.
to be honest, man. Yeah, 4 up.
Okay,
Sure.
cool. 4 up he can.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
Suspense.
6. Okay. So he will pile in. I mean, he was going to pile in that way anyway.
Yeah.
But he can fight.
Awesome.
So, got a 6 on the dice. 4 up. We said 4 up he could.
Yep.
It's too close to call, and this just makes it life easier and faster. Which is something you guys should think about at home when you're doing stuff where it's really, really close and it benefits both of you to have it go either way. Just roll off. It's a way easier way to do it, and it leaves it up to chance then.
Yeah, especially if you're not like doing anything like super competitive.
Right, yeah.
We
Super
also have
competitive
a
is a whole
couple
different thing.
other hints and tips about that actually on our
Patreon. Yes, we do.
We just did a conversation about this.
Yeah, yes
So
we did.
to all of our patrons, we're giving kind of hints and tips and ways in which to improve your game, and this is part of one that Seneca and I went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so gonna go ahead and do theirs. They're hitting on 3s for his monster sighting talents, re-rolling 1s. I'm sorry, 1 more attack because of having dual talents. Cool. So that's 4 hits, wounding on 2s. That is 4 wounds. At AP, you don't care.
Make 1, so
Okay.
3
And
die.
then his bone mace hits and wounds on a 2. Wounds.
It's good.
Okay. All right. So he is still within range at the end of the fight phase.
Yep.
So he gets to do a 6 up, I believe. You suffer a mortal wound because of the chitin thorns.
Let's see how that goes.
No, it's a 5.
Cool.
All right.
So what that's about is that we've been arguing, and please tell us in the comments
Yeah.
what you believe is right. Is it
Chitin?
chitin or
Or
chitin?
chitin. I've heard it pronounced both ways, so I could very well be wrong with saying it that way. I've said it both ways.
Yeah. If you
So-
disagree, like just to be clear, I want to be very, very clear.
Yeah.
If you disagree with Ryan, get in the comments. If you don't, if you agree with him, don't even bother talking in the comments. I don't want to hear it. But if
No,
you disagree
still
with
still
Ryan,
comment, 'cause we
no,
love
no,
comments.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Don't validate me. Just. I want to hear Walt was right. It's pronounced chitin. Wait, chitin. I did it.
All right.
So yeah.
I'm gonna roll morale on them.
Yes, please do. So they lost a ton. You need to
Get
roll
that one.
All right. So 1 fail. All right. And then on a 1 or 2, the other one flees. Nope. Still there.
All right.
Alright, so that leaves your banner guy there.
Yep.
End of the. I think that's it, right?
I believe so, because I don't owe you any morals.
Nope.
Alright, so we'll be back at the end of the Khorne movement phase. Turn 3. Just a moment here, guys. See you then.
Alright, so end of Khorne movement. Our bloodletter bombs came down. Dudes moved forward.
Yep.
This bloodletter fell back. He
Really?
was,
I wonder why.
I was gonna let the other guys take care of it.
Just want to keep that one troop alive?
Yep, they're more equipped.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit there.
So the character came down here. So with the Crimson Crown, wound rolls a 6, allow me to roll another hit, so it will actually benefit the shooting on this.
Oh, so wound rolls of 6?
Wound rolls a 6.
That's weird.
Yeah.
an
And
interesting one to keep
also
track
with
of.
Scarbrand's flame breath thing.
And you also dropped
okay.
right here and.
Over
here
here.
and there.
Okay.
Yep.
And
And
they
these guys
all-
are Gentleman's 9 from both those.
Yeah.
Just with terrain and whatnot and having to move stuff around, we're good.
Yeah, and they both have the 3D, once per game, 3d6 charge banner.
Okay, cool. Which I'm assuming you're going to use this turn probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yep.
Not surprised at all. All right, so I guess that's going to be shooting phase then, yeah?
Yep, shooting.
Alrighty. So where do you want to start?
We're going to put this skull cannon into the
Gene Stealers there?
Gene Stealers.
Oh, okay.
Because I will get max shots, I believe.
Yes, they are a 12-man squad.
Yep. Just go ahead and work on that while I can.
Okay, so 6 shots into them.
Yep. Hitting on 30s.
Okay.
And wounding on 2s.
Yes.
4 at...
5 up invul.
Yeah, you're involved.
I made 1. What's the one in the corner there?
It's 4.
Okay, so 3 die. That's fine. I'm going to pull these guys just because it'll make easier for
Yeah.
measuring stuff later.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, what's next?
This skull cannon is...
You could target Old One Eye if you wish to. Just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's in the open.
I think we're going to shoot at the wounded guy over here.
Okay.
Just...
And this is the guy who's going to be on 6s for
Yeah.
wounds. Something happened.
No,
Yep.
the other one has the 6.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, for arm. For
Yep, for the crown.
Yes.
Blood crown thingy.
6 shots?
Nice. Hitting on 4s. Or 3s, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because they're better than the other guy.
Ever so slightly.
Alright, and then wounding on
3s.
3s, right, because
Yep.
strength 8. 6s are good for you, though.
Yeah, 6s didn't happen though.
Okay, so how many?
2.
2 at -2.
I
remember
will
correctly?
double check that. I think you're right though.
So 5 up.
Yeah, minus 2.
So I failed them both.
D3 each.
Okay, go for it. So 2.
2.
So he's down to 5. I'm going to swap out his dice to an easier one. Because he currently does not regenerate.
I got it.
Got it. Just trying to avoid his
Yeah.
blood letters over here.
Cool. Next, I believe you have one more shooting, right?
Yeah, Scarbrand also has a
Oh, Scarbrand.
roar.
yes.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if I can actually target him.
Don't think you can, right? Isn't he within 3 inches of that? I guess they don't count, right?
No, they do. They're monsters.
Yeah.
Yep. They're monsters.
Oh, he's just outside of 3.
But is he within 3 of the Hive Tyrant? No.
No.
Okay. So he's literally right in the worst spot possible. Got it.
Yep. So D6, they auto hit.
Yep. So 5?
5.
Okay.
And strength 5. So I'm winning you on 4s, I believe, right?
Yes, because he is T5.
1. At
1.
-1.
Alright, so 5 up invul.
Yes.
I'm going to spend a CP. Because I want him to hopefully survive. Nope, he's dead. Darn.
Scarbrand already putting in the work.
That's right.
It's angry yell.
Exactly. Angry yell. Because it's a thing. Alright.
Alright. So how many Gene Stealers are left?
9.
9. So I'll get minimum 3.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll put everything into them.
Okay.
So we'll go with the
From
Flim
the Soul Grinder?
bombardment first.
Okay, so this is min 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
6.
Dang, you're rolling hot for those.
Let's
But they're
see
hitting
if
on
it hits. Yeah, 2 hits.
Okay.
And then winning on 2s.
Yep.
2. At
5
your
up.
involve.
Nope, 2 more die. Alright, so this clears up any sort of confusion now with this guy. And then we'll pull this guy here.
Alright. Then the Harvester Cannon.
Yep.
3 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, because it's only strength 7.
Yes. 2.
Alright, 5 up invul. Make 1 fail 1, so 1 more dies. Ah, jeez. So I'll fix them while you're figuring out your charges here.
Alright.
Who do you want to start with?
So I think we're gonna start with Scarbrand.
Okay.
Who's he going for?
We're just gonna put him in the healthy dude over here.
Okay. He does have a 6 up feel no pain.
That's fine.
Or 5 up feel no pain, I'm sorry. Because he has Catalyst on him.
That's fine.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, I think you made it.
Yep. So that will definitely allow me to just put him over here
Okay.
and make way for.
For
That
some other
squad.
boys?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm assuming they're going to do their 3d6 charge.
Yes.
Okay.
What do we
So
need
both
what's
squads
your
are gonna be
distance
doing
right
the-
now?
9.
Okay.
Because he just came in out of Deep
Yeah.
Strike,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
9 there. It may be 10 to that guy.
Actually moved these dudes over here a little bit too far.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that guy there is going to actually be a 10. Or were we able to get him in 9 there? Oh, no, you're just outside 9. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
9 for both.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll definitely charge them in there.
All right, and I'm assuming you're going to do the full 3d6.
Yes. Might as well.
All right. And it's not like discard the lowest or anything, right?
No, it's just flat 3
Okay.
d6.
Which you
They
failed.
get +1 to it because of the instrument.
Oh, okay, good.
Just enough. Ooh.
Just enough with a 9.
And
Ooh.
I think they would also get a reroll from the Khorne character back here.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is there anybody else you want to charge?
So go ahead and put a 9 next to them just so you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So their stuff doesn't really affect
There.
other guys. So
Nope.
maybe moving
So,
further down.
assuming these guys are going to go here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put them
just
in
to
there.
see what you get?
Yeah. 5.
So 6 because of, yeah. 1.
Yep.
So we'll just put a 6 next to him.
Not
Yeah.
charging with the cannon.
Yeah, might as well. It's free movement, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
6 as well.
I'm
We'll
just
just,
gonna-
yeah.
Yeah, just going to do that.
All right.
All right, now this is the important one for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Or one of them, I should. Well, you've also got all these here too.
Yeah.
I do.
this
I don't
one's
know how you
probably-
want to. I don't know how you want to do this.
Yeah. It's,
Because don't forget, that's a character and this is a character.
yeah.
Who of these 3 should you start with?
So you're just inside 6 there.
6.
So you need a. You're just inside 6, so you need a 5
Okay.
to get into to him.
Yeah, I think we'll charge him.
Okay, the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Go for it. So you
Yeah,
need a
'cause-
5.
Wait, hold on.
It's okay.
What you want to consider is how close can you, because you probably want to declare these guys as well, because if you get that charge, you're already right there, right?
Yeah, might as well. So yeah, we'll
Okay.
declare both.
All right, sounds good.
Otherwise, then you have to stay an inch away from those
All right,
guys.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're just gonna kind of plop down here.
Yeah, just kind of twist the leg so you can't like move on to that objective. Can't move through these legs.
All right, just because
Who's
nothing
next?
else is going to happen over here, and this is the only thing he could do. He is going to heroically intervene to tag you through that wall.
Okay, that's fine.
Just cuz. You'll get a chance to fight him too. So, I'm assuming Bloodthirster next.
I think I need to keep him where he is so I can get that re-roll for their charge.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
start with them.
All right. So I'm assuming you're going to do their 3d6.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 3d6 charge into the Gene Stealers and then the.
The Carnifex back there as
Carnifex.
well.
Check the distance.
Yeah,
because
that
you
might
not
be
be able
out-
to get that guy.
Yeah.
If the because we've lost some guys, so it might be
You're
like an
just
11.
in. You're just outside 11 for the Carnifex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
just
need
outside
11.
11. So you need an 11 on
3d6 with the
Yeah.
reroll.
There you go.
Good luck.
Yep. Yeah, I got it with
Got
a.
it with a
13.
14.
14,
Because of the
sorry.
plus 1.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Why don't you?
All right.
Yeah, we'll move.
We'll
those
move them
models
in a moment.
And then we have...
I'm assuming he's just going to charge this one.
Yeah, he's just going to go into the
so go ahead and do that.
Is he going into one or both?
Just
one.
one.
Got him there with the 5.
5 should be enough.
Yeah. He also gets +2 to it because of his exalted ability.
Gotcha. So yeah, he's in there. All right, and we'll move these guys, all these bloodletters, off camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, we'll be back in just a minute here, guys.
All right, so moved all the dudes from their charges, and now we're going to start with the blob over there into the Gene Stealers and the Carnifex. So we'll go with the 8 into the Carnifex first.
Okay.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s.
Yep. Because it's a full squad.
Yep. 2 misses.
Okay.
And then wounding on 5s.
Yes, because he is T7. But 6s are annoying.
Yep. So 2 6s so far.
I see
3, my bad.
Yep, 3 6s.
So we got 3 normal and then 3 6s.
Okay. All right, so these are minus what? 3?
3 or 4.
If they're minus 4, I don't get a save against them.
Okay, I will double check then.
Yes. I believe they're normally like a power sword.
-3, yes.
Okay. And even with the 6s, they're still minus 3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just 2 damage.
We'll start with the
2 damage.
the 2 damage ones on 6s. Nope, so that's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I need to make 2 of these for him to survive. Nope, that's 8 damage, so he does die, and I don't think they get death throws. No, they do not. Okay, that's fine. So he's dead.
Alright, and just let me get the attacks for the dudes in the Gene Stealers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you had 8 into the first guy, meaning you have how many?
12.
12.
And one of them is the champion, so he gets an additional attack.
So 13.
Yeah, so 25.
Yep. They're only 2 attacks each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 1 each, and then they get additional 1 when they charge or get charged.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2s.
I have a feeling that's going to change once their codex drops. They're probably going to get a lot more killy, because the whole game has gotten a lot more killy.
Well, I mean...
I think it's more about we need them to be more durable.
Yeah, I think it's not about how killy they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if they get there. If they get there. Like, once they're there, they can do more damage and more killing, maybe?
So winning you on 3s.
Yes.
Or if they react to people
So
dying.
how many
is
it's 6s?
9,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
12, yeah. 15, 16.
16, huh? Get those out.
16 5-up saves, right?
Yep, 5 up in bones. And the squad's... Oh, wow, I actually made a lot of those. But the squad's still dead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I failed at least 6.
Do you want to interrupt?
Yes, I would like to interrupt.
Who are you thinking about?
I'm going to do the healthy Carnifex over there.
Okay.
They are my fighty ones, which is part of the reason for it.
By healthy one, we mean the one by Scarbrand. Currently.
Yes, the one by Scarbrand currently.
And he does get additional attack for being close
he does?
to Scarbrand.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's good to know. I did not know that.
Yeah, Scarbrand hooks everybody up.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, because, you know, Khorne likes blood. Doesn't matter if it's
You
alien
get an
blood.
attack, and you get an attack.
Yep. Alright, so he'll have 6 attacks then, with his monstrous scything talons. Needs to be hitting on 4s, because he was not charged and he's not near old One Eye.
He was charged.
He did not charge. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which that really hurt, because he got 1 hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I guess these are into the bloodletters.
Yes, definitely. Wounding on a 2. Yep, wounds.
Alright. 5 up.
Yep. Nope. And then the bone mace gets 1 additional attack. Hits and wounds on a 2. Yep,
Cool.
wounds.
5 up.
All right.
Makes it.
Hey, but at least it reduced your
Yeah, I mean-
made it hit on 3s now instead of 2s,
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
good.
so where do you want to attack with first?
Yeah, so now you're going to do all of your charges,
Alright.
which is a lot.
Yeah.
No interrupting or anything, so...
Nope.
We'll
Least interactive
pile
stuff
these
first.
dudes in.
Yeah, okay. Now, they only declared charges against the 1 unit, right?
No, they did both.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yes,
they were
they
both
did.
within 9. So many little dudes. So much time. Cool. I don't know if that kept me within 6. It looks like it did.
Okay.
Cool.
So go ahead and start roll. How do you want to do your attacks here?
Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that can go in there.
Okay. And then it looks like
Then 1, 2,
3.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Like,
I can get 4
I see.
into here.
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Start with the 8.
I'm gonna just go with the 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
now
that's
there's
8
now
attacks?
their 6s to wound are also exploding into hits, correct?
yes, because they are within 6 of the Bloodmaster.
And that doesn't chain react after that, does it?
No, I cannot generate more hits after that.
Cool.
But they are strength 6, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're T7.
Yeah.
So.
So hitting on 3s now.
Yep. Which is a big deal.
Yep, it made a difference.
Yay.
'Cause now I have misses. And
Yay. It's always important.
then 5's the wound.
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound. Was it
Yep.
6 or no?
It was not.
Okay. So 6 up. Failed. And this was into the
The healthy
unwounded one. Okay.
Yep.
So he's down to 7. Yeah, I'm not even going to mark him. He's down to 7. He's probably going to die from Scarbrand. So
Yep.
not going to waste the time.
And the Bloodmaster is within that. So, actually, I get 4 more attacks because they're within Scarbrand range.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and do those 4 attacks.
Remembered
real
it for
quick.
you, but did not remember it for me.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
All right, and then 5s.
Ooh,
All right,
6.
got a 6.
All right, so that's going to be an additional attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hits. Does not wound.
All right.
But
so,
that is 2 damage.
Yep. So 6 up. Nope. All right, so he's down to 5.
All right.
I'll keep track of it over here. Again, he's probably going to die.
Pretty sure.
Pretty
Scarbrand can do
sure Scarbrand's going to mince him pretty quickly.
that. Yeah, I remember Scarbrand fighting my Dreadnought in a video that I'm sure we can, link in the description.
Yeah.
Where that did not. Yeah, it did not,
Did not go well.
He,
Yeah.
I
I
think he
vaguely
murdered
remember that.
Murderfang, if I recall correctly.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't think that was Scarbrand. I think that was.
That was just a Bloodthirster, I think.
I thought you had Scarbrand for part of that, though.
No.
No, Scarbrand he had in the AOS game.
Yeah.
Right. He killed me with so many Khorne Demons, I forget which one it is.
They're angry red dudes. It's fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So into the wounded one.
Go for it.
Which we will also
Hitting on
link
3s.
the AOS one.
Yes.
Oh, that losing that one guy hurt me.
Oh, I forgot I'm down to 1 CP. Glad I didn't make that mistake.
Then 5s. No
Okay.
6s though.
Wow.
That's rough.
That's real rough.
But it's
how
probably
many?
fun. Yeah, I could probably just do that.
Yeah.
4.
4? Okay, so
Yep.
not enough to kill him. He'll still at least be alive with 1. Assuming, okay, so I made 2 of them. So he's
Cool.
down to 3. And that one actually, I mean, he can't die at this point. So,
Do you want to do Scarbrand real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
just
go ahead and do Scarbrand.
I'm assuming that guy's gonna die.
So he has
a
6
horrible
attacks. Plus 1 for the
himself.
charge.
And plus 1 for himself.
Yes.
So he has 8 attacks.
I think I'm going to do the Mighty Strike.
Okay.
So it's strength 15 because of the times 2, then plus 1.
Yep. So when you
It's actually 16 because he gets plus 1 from him too.
Okay. Is he within 6 of him?
I believe so.
Okay.
But I will double check.
He looks like he's outside personally.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the charge, he was outside. All right, so he's still 15, still 2s.
Yeah. And I get the reroll hits reroll hit rolls for this.
Okay.
And I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And then the 6s generate extra hits.
Okay. So 2 extra hits.
2 extra hits.
Okay. And then wounding on 2s.
Yep.
What's the AP on it?
4.
Okay, so he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
How much damage?
D6 each.
Yeah.
So that's
He has 5
7
wounds
D6.
remaining. Yeah, he has 5 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Minimum, he's very, very dead.
Okay.
Would you mind pulling him off for me, please,
Yep.
sir?
Okay, now we move on, I guess, to the Soul Grinder.
We got the Soul Grinder, and we've got
You've also
the
got these
Bloodthirster.
9 Bloodthirsters if you want to do those 18 attacks real quick.
Yeah, might as well.
Cool.
19, because I think the champion's in there.
Okay.
So 19 attacks
Yeah,
with
there
them.
should be 9, right?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep.
8, 12, 16, 19.
Alright, hitting on 3s.
Let me double check the range on that. Hitting on 2s because he gives them +1 to hit.
Okay, good to know. Did not know that.
Who is that guy again?
Skull Taker.
Okay,
All
so
hit.
they all hit. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. Pretty sure those 2 are dead. So I'm pretty sure those 2 are dead.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, unfortunately. So that's what? 3, 6, 9, 11?
On the off chance I ridiculously spike this roll. Nope. That was not a bad roll, but no, they're dead.
Alright, so then we just got Skull Crusher and then this guy over here who's probably going to destroy this Carnifex.
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll do the Soul Grinder first, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Build up the
So-
tension.
Well, I mean,
Fire
Skull
attacks.
Grinder has
Tension.
+1.
bigger fish to fry, too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, who do you go for?
Well, who do you go for? You've got.
That's the question.
He's got a 4-up invuln. Let me double check and
How
see.
many wounds do they both have?
12.
Both?
Both. So the Trigon Prime does not have an invuln. He has a 3-up base save, and he has 12 wounds.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrant
4-up invuln?
has a 4-up invuln and 12 wounds.
I think there's your answer right there.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the
The Trigon Prime.
big juicy guy.
All right, go for it.
All right. The question is, do I use the claw or the warp sword?
He is T6.
T6.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go with the claw.
Okay.
So no rerolls to hit, but
Hitting on 4s.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Then wounding on 2s.
Okay. And what's the minus on these?
-4.
Okay, so no save.
D6 each.
Ooh,
I'm gonna spend a CP
Yes.
to reroll that wound.
makes sense. Okay.
Cool.
So, 12. That's enough to kill him. He does have death throws. So on a 6-up. Nope. Alright,
Okay.
so Trigon Prime is down.
Good trade.
And on to the Warlord.
Yeah, do you think he can do 2 wounds on a Carnifex?
Ooh, I would hope so. I would hope so.
I mean, he only did so many wounds on Gene Stealers.
Yeah. So 7 attacks. We'll go with the Mighty Strike. Just a little more
Just 'cause.
cinematic.
Fair enough.
So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
6s generate additional hits, so that miss goes back in.
Okay.
And then toughness on him is what?
7.
Okay, so winning on 2s because the strength times 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
What's the minus?
7 at -4.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, now you have some consolidations to make.
Yep.
I don't think we
Hey,
have
I
any
gotta
more
fight
morale.
back. My Hive Tyrant and my Carnifex.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, so we'll start with the
Oh
Carnifex.
yeah, that Carnifex did not.
No, that one did not. I purposely did it that way because
Yeah,
I knew
no,
the
I-
other one was going to die. All right, so he is within 6 of Scarbrand, I believe, or 8.
Yes.
So
So,
yeah.
you'll get the additional
So
attack.
he has 6 attacks then, hitting on 4s. Man. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
5-up demon saves.
Make one fail one. All right, and then 1 with the bone mace. Hits. Wounds.
He's good.
All right. And then the Hive Tyrant is next. So he has 4 attacks. Sorry. He has 5 attacks because of the sides of Tyran, which is a replacement for Monstrous Scything Ties. So, Monstrous Scything Talons. Alright. So they get 1 additional hit. Each time you make a hit roll of 6+, you make an additional hit roll. They cannot generate more. But yeah. So 6s generate additional hits, but he does not reroll 1s. He's hitting on 2s. No 6s.
No 1s at least.
Yeah, no 1s at least, so that's good. And then he is strength 7, because there's a +1 to it.
Alright, so wounding on 4s.
Okay. So that is 3 at AP -3 for flat 3.
Alright, 5-up demon saves.
Okay.
Make 2.
Jeez. Alright, and then he has his prehensile tail.
So it was 3 damage, right?
Yeah. So he's down to 6. So then the prehensile tail hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounding on a 5 because he's only strength 6. Nope. Cool. Alright, so that is all for my fights back. I don't owe you any morales because you killed everything you touched that would need to do morale. You don't owe me any morales because you're outside of range of it, or you're inside of range of someone who makes it so you don't.
Yep.
So, we will be back at the end of the Tyranids turn 3 movement phase in just a moment here, guys. Tyranids are in rough shape. I'm just going to be hyper aggressive and see what I can do. Because, got nothing else. Oh, I'm up to 2 CP. That I have nothing to spend on. Alright, basically, Hormagaunts moved up this way. Old One Eye moved up that way. He stayed locked in. He stayed locked in. Termagants are useless at this point, so... yeah, so let's go ahead into the Psychic phase. He's going to attempt Catalyst on someone. It's a fail. Alright, and then he's going to Smite. That does succeed on an 8. Would you like to attempt to deny?
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Yeah, you got it. So,
Yeah.
Yep, you denied it. Cool. Awesome. Had a feeling that's what was going to happen.
Salt in the wound, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so shooting phase. Done. Because I have nothing really left to shoot.
Khorne is pleased.
These Hormagaunts are going to charge into your Bloodletters.
Khorne is also pleased.
So that's an 8. Khorne's extra pleased. Alright, they can all get in. I'm just going to... Yeah, they can all... Look, they're all in. Those are Hormagaunts. Old One Eye is going to charge.
Who's he charging?
The Bloodletters.
Okay.
I think a 7 will get him in.
Oh, yeah.
Without too much difficulty. Bink. Now, he does mortal wounds on the charge.
Such a cool ability.
It's only on a 4-up.
I mean, it's still kind of cool, though.
Yeah, on a 4-up, you suffer D3 mortal wounds, because he's different. So, D3 mortal wounds.
Got it.
For 3. Nice.
Blur.
Alright, and then he also gets some other fun stuff. Yeah, so he hits on 2s. Technically, right now, we'd be hitting on 1s.
I will heroically intervene with the Bloodthirster because
hey, look.
why not?
Okay, cool. I mean, they're dead anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see how much I can take out of your blood.
That's fair.
He does have 2
Are you going to interrupt? Or are you at least going to let me do this? I mean, you've got him going into them. They're going to die.
I'll interrupt here. So
well,
I
was going to start with Old One Eye.
Oh, yeah, then I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
That's fine. All right. So
No, I won't.
You won't? Okay.
Nope.
All right. It's not like it's that much that's going in there.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So he's hitting on 2s. He is within 8 of Scarbrand
yes.
for his aura.
Old One Eye?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. No, looks like he's just out.
I can scooch him in.
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
Pile in. So I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, like guns just...
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's within 8.
Yep.
That gun's just pointing out too far. He wouldn't technically have that anyway on his actual model. We had to proxy him in. But, it works. So he'd have 7 attacks on the charge. Okay. And I'm going to use his monstrous scything talons. So he rerolls once. 5 ups for him right now generate additional hits.
Cool.
Or additional attacks, I'm sorry.
Nice.
So rerolling 1s. Wow. Can I roll anything?
Oh, Jesus.
At least he's hitting on 2s.
Wow.
Okay.
Man.
He's strength 7. So
it goes sometimes.
2s.
So 2s?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's still 1.
2, 4, 5. Now he also gets some extra stuff with his Thresher Scythe.
Alright, I'll go ahead and roll these saves real quick.
Yep, go for it. I gotta double check his
2 die.
Make 1 additional attack. Except the Thresher Scythe. Okay, cool. That's what I was checking. So the Thresher Scythe gets D3 attacks. Gets 3. So you're hitting on 2s. They're strength 4, so 3s to wound. Hey, at least they both wounded. Hey,
die.
killed 2 more. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the Hormagaunts. With their whopping 20 attacks in total. Would you like to go by, Walt?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, cool. 6. 8.
This blob of Hormagaunts over here.
Yep.
So, carefully placed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Totally carefully placed.
Not at all just pushed because,
Because they're going to die anyway. Alright, so they're 20 attacks, hitting on 4s. Yeah, hitting on 4s. And I don't think they get any rerolls or anything for charging. No. No.
Not with that hive fleet.
Oh, they do reroll ones because they have Scything Talons.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, netted me 2 extra hits. Okay, and these are going to be wounding on 4s because they're strength 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Hormagaunts are not great. But they're cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7.
Make 2, so 5 will die.
Okay, I'm assuming you want to pull them from the side?
Yeah, just take them from the back.
It doesn't really matter. Okay,
Yes.
so you get a fight next with something. I'm assuming you're going to start with them to try and kill off that Carnifex so he doesn't get a chance to fight back.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
So you could pile in that way.
5,
Yeah,
6, 7.
all
So
of them can go in.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 11.
11, so 34 attacks
Yeah.
because of
The
Scarbrand?
extra attacks from Scary.
Yep.
But you're not getting your bonuses anymore.
No, I'm not getting
He's still
any of
wounding me
them.
on 5s. Yeah. So,
So 10.
because they're strength 4 base, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 4 base, and they get +1 because they were charged.
Right. I just was making sure they weren't 3 base.
Yeah. So you said 34?
34, yep. Because it'd be 33 because there's 11, and then +1 because of the champion.
Yep.
Okay.
3s.
No rerolls.
Nope.
And 6s don't generate additional for them, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
It's only the big dudes.
Gotcha. Alright. And then 5s. And 6s don't explode anymore like they did before. Yeah.
No, they just still do 2 damage.
Yeah. So 4 6s,
Yep.
What's
Okay.
the AP?
minus
3.
3. They have a 6-up save.
Yeah.
So he's probably dead. And then 2 regular.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, 4 saves. 6 ups. He's dead. Okay. You can go ahead and pull him off. And then you go to, do you want me to just pull the Hormagaunts?
How many are there?
10.
Oh, yeah, probably.
They're T3.
Hitting on 2s,
Killing on 2s.
wounding on 2s, yeah.
Killing on 2s. They don't get a save.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's just from him. And then the bloodletters after that, so.
Yeah.
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 So then you've got this fight to do.
Yes, which, yeah, I mean, I'll do the Hive Tyrant, I guess, real quick. Just to see what would happen. So he has, I believe it was 5 attacks because of the scythe. He is still at max wounds.
And then the prehensile tail.
And then the prehensile tail afterwards, yep. Alright, so 5, no rerolls, but 6s generate additional hits. Give me something good here. Or not. Alright, wounding on 4s, because he has strength 7 with these. So 2 at AP minus 3 for flat 3. Hopefully this will kill him this
5
time.
Take
ups.
your saves.
Make 1, fail
Wait,
1.
minus 3?
Yeah, 5 would even save.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So,
So he's down to 3. Jesus.
Which does put him in his final bracket.
Yay! But he still has his prehensile tail. Hitting on a 2.
It's
Wounding on a 5. Doesn't wound. You know what? CP, why not? I should have used this for one of the other ones. Do you mind if I go back and use it for one of the,
Yeah, sure.
I think it was an attack.
sure.
So, oh, hey, look, it generates another one. Which also hits. And then wounding on 4s. Okay, yep, cool. Good talk.
All right. Skull Dude, what is he?
I
Soul
get
Grinder.
D3 attacks now.
Oh!
I get one.
All right. Well, you can't kill him.
Yeah. Hits.
All right.
And I was
you're
going to
hitting
use
on
the
force?
sword. So
You're hitting on force?
yes. Yeah, his weapon skill doesn't change.
Oh, okay.
It's his ballistic skill
skill.
that gets worse.
Gotcha. Ballistics, movement, and attacks. Got
Yep.
it.
Toughness is
7.
alright, so 4s. I'll spend a CP to reroll that.
Go for it.
Okay.
Right, yep. All right.
That's how that rolls.
Pretty much. All right. So I don't even think morale really matters. That they can't fail. They lost 5.
Yeah, and they use the leadership from the Bloodthirster.
Yeah, but if you roll a 1, you get some back.
Didn't roll.
Just cause. No.
5.
Okay.
So that was 10. So they would fail, I think. with that.
Leadership 10.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna call it at this point. We're gonna math hammer out what the points would be, so you guys can see what the final score would have been for this.
Yeah.
Did not look good for the Tyranids. I'm gonna say that much. But we'll be back with the outro here in just a minute with you guys. Okay. Well, as you would expect, we did the points. Yeah. Tyranids lost. Big shocker. I know. Big shocker.
What was the score?
It was 49 to 90. You almost doubled my score.
Close.
Close, very close. Honestly, it was a couple of things for you. It was a couple of things with like Stranglehold turn 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and then Raise the Banners, because I was able to pull that one down. That knocked you down a couple of points on
Yep.
that. But I mean, you had more than enough stuff here to just annihilate me completely.
Yeah,
no
I mean,
problem at all.
Bloodletter bombs are still super good.
Yeah, especially with the basically guaranteed 3d6 charge. Like that's awesome. 3d6 plus 1. Sorry.
And then rerolls
and then
from
re-roll it
characters.
from characters. Like that's
Yeah.
really, really strong. I had a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I don't think that I brought a bad list of Tyranids. I think I rolled horrible on a lot of my invuln saves.
Yeah, that was.
I'd also say there's a lot of mirror match to like you
Yeah.
guys, because you both had like big units of like fighty troops,
Yep.
i.e. Gene Stealers versus the Bloodletters. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of similar functionality.
Yeah, it was just who touched who first.
Pretty
I mean,
much, yeah. Because like when I made the charge over here, I annihilated that Bloodletter squad.
Yeah.
Or the Hounds, I'm sorry. And one squad over there of 11 was able to wipe out an entire Fleshhound squad.
Yeah.
So like it really was who made the charge.
Yeah.
And that's why the interrupts were so important.
Yeah.
Because being able to, you make 3 charges, great. I get one I can at least fight back and do something with, which made a big difference. I had a ton of fun. I really did.
Yeah, this is my first time actually bringing out my Khorne Demons in like a 2K kind of force, so I was really happy with it.
That was a real fun list, man. It really was. I enjoyed it, and your paint job's great. I love what you did with the bases on them. Really cool.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm sure it took some time for a lot of them,
Little bit.
especially like pick up your Bloodthirster here. Don't know how well it shows up on camera right now, but he did the Khorne symbol in blood on there, which is just
Tried to.
really cool. It's pretty darn close, especially for freehand. Ooh, he's good. Yeah. Especially for freehand with a paint like that. Anyway, want to give a shout out. Man, talking is hard tonight. Want to give a shout out to Jay from Custom Cut Tokens for our wonderful objective markers and our wound markers, as you saw throughout the entire battle report. They're so useful. Want to give another shout out to Just Terrain. Man, again, talking is hard tonight. Just Terrain, again, their Kickstarter is live. Please at least take a look at it. We'll have a link in the description below. And then finally, I want to give thanks to our patrons. You guys are great. Again, $1, $3, $10 tier. $10 randomly gets selected for a custom mini from Walt, painted as how you would like. You just let him know what it is, and he'll make it happen. To a certain degree. Obviously not like, hey, get the most expensive knight from Forge World. Yeah, we're not doing that, sorry. Please like, comment, subscribe, and keep on gaming, and we'll see you in the next one.